Okay, we're here at Adams talking about their new tight lies.
Yeah, so we've got the new tight lies. It came out a couple months ago. The original tight lies, when it came out about 15 years ago, fairway woods had progressed to being the hardest club to hit. You know, they were just little miniature drivers. You could hit them off the tee fine, but off the fairway, they were just small drivers. There wasn't anything special about them. They were just shrunk as far as drivers. So then the tight lies came out. It had tri-sole on it, so three-way sole. And that helps reduce turf interaction, and then it also had a really shallow face, and that would help golfers. They could hit the club out of any lie, they could get it up in the air, and that's what the majority of golfers need. They need help getting the ball up in the air. You know, higher swing speed guys maybe not, but most golfers aren't that tour player. They can't get the ball up in the air, so it changed the entire fairway wood game. And fairway wood slowly made that progression to being the hardest club to hit in the bag. They just became miniature drivers again. So now, the perfect time to launch this club again. It's got nice shallow face like the original, the tri-sole, but we've also added our dual velocity slot technology. We have two cut-through slots, one on the sole and one on the crown, and these slots actually go through the face, and they help increase the CT to levels close to that are found on a driver. The original tight lies was 110 CT. CT is characteristic time. That's how we characterize. That's what the hotness of golf.
Yeah.
So 110. That's a chunk of metal. That's basically what it was. We've doubled it to 220 on this club. So not only is it going to be really easy to hit, you're going to be able to get it up in the air, but it's also going to go far too. So.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep. So we have the Adams Pro hybrid here. This is going to be our #1 hybrid out on tour. Right now, we are the #1 hybrid on tour, but we're not the #1 in market. And I would say that's a problem of hybrid confusion. We actually interviewed a bunch of our tour players, the guys who play our hybrids. There's a lot of them. Not necessarily just our staff guys, but we asked them what hybrid do you play, and some of them, they know it's the Adams hybrid that goes 220 yards, but they might not know the model. We have 20 different models, and that's probably the reason not a lot of people on the market. We do well, but we should be #1 in both places. And so with this Adams Pro hybrid, we have our velocity slot technology on it, but it's going to be a shape that everyone can play. It's bigger than our Super Players product, but it goes back to our Adams Idea Pro Gold series, where that was one of the first hybrids out there that really captured the market. So it's a little bit smaller shape than some of the big game improvement hybrids, but I don't think people have asked for that. Those big hybrids. These smaller hybrids, they can hit them too, and we can get all the performance out of this that we can get out of a big hybrid. The hybrids have turned into almost fairway woods now, and that's in the goal of getting the CT up. But with our slot technology, we can get the CT high without having a huge golf club. So.
Very cool. Thank you.
Yep.